Hello everyone. Today our guest is Mr. Naresh. He is one of my student. He wrote the GATE examination in the 4th year. He got approximately 7,000 rank. So I think some people got, whoever watching here, you maybe got better rank than Naresh. But in the next attempt, he went to IIT Madras. It's an exciting journey. When I'm talking with him, I felt so good. I thought his experience, right, is really useful to my students and all. I requested him. He is ready to give the, right. So this interview, right, I invited him. So let's go quickly. Hello everyone. My name is Subbarao Lingamunta. My student used to call me Reddy sir. I am IIT Bombay alumni from the Computer Science Department. I'm the co-founder of Exam Prep Tool, which is the famous coaching institute for all computer science competitive exams like GATE CSE, GATE DA, placement training, PSU exams, web development, and app development. If you are preparing for any competitive exam of computer science, just go to exampreptool.com, right? So when you click on the exampreptool.com, you will get this. This is the home page. Just go to whatever category you want, you can click. Suppose GATE CSE, I clicked. Now you will see all GATE CSE courses, all the things you will see. GATE CSE courses, all you will see, right? GATE CSE for 2025, 2026, GATE CSE plus advanced DSA course, right? GATE CSE plus advanced DSA course for 2025, 2026, and GATE CSE, GATE DA, and advanced DSA course for placement training. All RIC course, rank improvement course, GATE CSE, GATE DA, everything is available. Just select whatever you want. Let us assume that I want to go for GATE CSE. Click on the view details. You will find out all the details of the course. If you are preparing for any competitive exam of computer science, EPT is the best place. It is having nice, wonderful offers also going on. 24% off is going on. Right? You can see lecture list, all the lectures whichever available, all will come. See, algorithm lectures all available, database lectures all available, remaining lectures will come further, right? Our target is completing syllabus as soon as possible so that you can do enough practice, right? This is the best one because I have experience of approximately 15 years. I guided 25 lakh CSE students. Most of my students are there in the IITs, NITs, IIITs, in the big MNCs. If you are serious about any competitive exam of CSE, right? So please go to the exam prep tool, right? Select whatever course you want. Hello, Naresh. Thank you so much for accepting our request. Thank you so much. I hope this meeting is going to be useful to all our students. Yeah, Naresh, can you introduce yourself?
So my name is Naresh Kumar. I am from Pilani, Rajasthan. I done my BTech Computer Science from Government Engineering College, Bikaner, Rajasthan, and I have completed my MTech from IIT Madras Computer Science. Now I am working as a software engineer in big software company.
You are really inspiration to many students. The main reason is first attempt you got 7,000 rank. Second attempt you went to the IIT Madras. Right? Actually, after seeing 7,000, people mostly will stop the GATE preparation. Many students are asking, sir, I got 45 marks. Should I go one more attempt or not? Sir, I got 55 marks. Should I go to one more attempt or not? I don't know what answer I have to give. Because it's very easy to say go. But what else if they don't get? It's very easy to say. It is very easy to say no also. Because, right, if I do that, maybe they may be going to IIT, maybe I spoiled their life. I don't know whether I have to say yes or no. But by seeing you, I felt so good because 7,000 rank in the 4th year, right? In one more attempt, you got to IIT Madras. I think this particular conversation which is going on between us, it is really beneficial to the students. So please let me know. 7,000 rank become going to IIT Madras. So what is your thought when you got 7,000? How you got confidence to move forward?
So it's really tough because you invested entire 1 year for the gate preparation and you didn't get the desired result. So at that point, after I discussed with you the same question regarding should I go to the next time. So I told you regarding what I have done or what I have not done. So after the discussion, you suggested that okay, you have completed the syllabus, so you should attempt more number of tests and find your weak areas so that you can improve and take a one more chance, because anyhow you have prepared the syllabus. Just if you can improve much more, then there are chances that you can crack the gate with good marks.
So I suggested you that time, go one more time.
You said that if you haven't written much more tests, that can be a reason, because syllabus completion is one thing, but practicing and giving more tests is other thing. So you can improve that. So after talking with you, I take the decision that okay, let's take one more chance, because anyhow you are improving in, like, if not in programming, but your reasoning, like your programming skills and reasoning skills also improving, so your knowledge won't go waste. If not in one way, you can't be successful in other way. Ultimately you are increasing your knowledge.
So yeah, but maybe I asked you, right? You said something. Accordingly, I suggested you please go one more time. So I think, yeah, you, based on your information only, normally I used to suggest. I don't say anything blindly go. I don't say blindly don't go. By seeing your information, maybe I thought of saying go one more time. Thank you so much for making me right. Thank you so much for making me right. Because I said go and you went and directly you were sitting in IIT Madras. I felt so happy. Thank you. Thank you, Naresh. Naresh, just I want to ask you one thing. My first challenge to you is, when you started GATE preparation?
I started in my final.
You started in final year. Okay. So what is your suggestion to? Because I think because of you started the final year, the mistake happened is, I think 1 year gap you got. Final year you didn't get. Right? So I think one year you wasted, right? So I think what is your suggestion now? What is your advice to young students who are going to appear now?
So I'll suggest that you should start preparation from second year itself, because syllabus is very vast and you have to complete the syllabus. Then you have to give the test and analyze your mistakes. It's a long process. So better you start early so that at the end you can get good results. So more time you give to build your concept, more clarity you will get. So ultimately this exam needs clear thinking about any topic, how much deep and clear you can think. So devoting time to the from second year itself will be a good decision.
So if they start at second year, Naresh, what advantages they will get?
So second year, one advantage is that they can devote more time to the topics or the subjects which they are going to prepare. And other thing is that they will be less result oriented and they don't think much about results and worrying. That is the free time, so they can easily devote to build their concept rather than thinking too much. And when you start at the end of the final year or after final year, then you are very eager to get the result as early as possible, but thing doesn't happen in that manner. So better to start early.
Okay. Very good point. So I think if they do preparation little late, they have a lot of tension. about their future, what will happen if I get the rank, what, right, whether I will get rank or not. So I think there is an unnecessary creation if you start the preparation little late. But if you start little early, these tensions may not be there. That is what you want to say, huh? It's a wonderful
Yeah, that's
point.
the message.
Thank
Because
you.
at the
Go ahead, Naresh.
So if you start late, then you can't focus too much because you are already in hurry and you are thinking just to complete everything and trying to get the result. So you are like you're in your mind, you are not devoting the time to subject. You are like in a race to complete the syllabus or then complete the test series and appearing into the gate. But the main thing should be your to focus on the topics or the subjects. Then only you can get the good marks here. So if you join early, then the focus part become easy for you rather than worrying part. At the later point, you have to handle the worries also, and that can create complexity in your mind. So that's my.
Okay. It's a very good point. So those people who are watching this particular lecture, please remember, if you start in the second year itself, then focus point should be 80, worrying point will be 20. If you start in the fourth year, it will be reverse. 20% only you will focus, 80% you are worrying. Right? So when you do like this, I think the chances of getting rank is very difficult. So your focus should be more. So my suggestion and Naresh's suggestion is almost similar. Start as early as possible. Through Naresh's experience, Naresh want to say that, and I also want to say that by my experience, please start as soon as possible. Second year is the best one, right? If not, third year, right? But fourth year, fifth year, people also can do, but it's a little risky, right? Thank you so much, Naresh, for sharing this particular point. Now let's another challenge to you, Naresh. One more challenge I am giving, that is when you are preparing for a GATE examination, you use any reference books.
So the role of reference book comes when you don't get clarity regarding any topics. So if you are able to solve each variety of questions regarding the topic, then no need to refer any reference book. But if there's some clarity missing or you have any doubt in your mind or any dual in your mind, then instantly after going to home after class, you should refer to the reference book or read from that and clear that topic from that point onwards. At the later point, you think that this is small thing, but these small things at the later can be the bigger things, and you won't be able to score good marks because these small things, one small thing can spoil the entire question. So don't take lightly and finish at that point itself, because until your concept are clear and crystal, you won't get like clarity regarding that topic. So if clarity is missing, you will be always in doubt, and that can create problem at the end.
Okay, fine. Next one more thing I want to ask you. When to start? Main thing is in the GATE preparation, right? When to complete syllabus? I think in my opinion, right, GATE preparation will be two parts: syllabus completion and practice. So can you give some rough idea through your experience when to complete the syllabus, when to start the practice? Please give us some light on this. Through your experience, what is the mistake you done, right? What advice you are going to give to the your juniors?
So I completed my syllabus in November, but I suggest to my students that if possible, start and like finish your syllabus until July or August, so that you can devote more time to revision and test series. that will be the nice for you, because at the end practice should be like, if you do more practice, then you will make less mistakes in the main exam.
So syllabus completion around August, right, is the better idea. So because August, if they complete, right, September, October, November, December, January, approximately they will get 5 months, because 13 subjects, 5 months practice is good idea. It's not 2 subjects to practice in 2 months. It's not 4 subjects to practice in 3 months.
Very vast.
13 subjects to practice, minimum I feel 4 months required. So I think in my opinion, 8 months or 7 months for syllabus completion, remaining time for the practice. It is a very good idea. If anyone can do this, Naresh, through experience I'm saying, if anyone can do this, 7 months or 6 months completing syllabus, remaining months if they can do practice, any person, either second year or third year or fourth year or fifth year, they will get the rank. This is the only criteria. Complete syllabus in 6 or 7 months, remaining 4 months use for practice. Right? Those people who are watching, I'm really suggesting, because I not only seen the Naresh, right? I seen almost, like, trust me, Naresh, almost I seen 25 lakh students. Right? So many failures are there, so many passes are there. By seeing all experience, I'm saying this is the only criteria. No other criteria is there. Right? If I ask one student, why you didn't get the good gate rank, they will say only 2 things, Naresh. One thing is, I didn't completed syllabus. Some people will say, I didn't done enough practice. Some people will say, last 2 months only I done practice. Some people will say, last 1 month only I done practice. Some people will say, no practice, directly I went to the gate exam. Some people will say, half syllabus only I done. So this is the only criteria if you want to get the nice rank. There are no shortcuts. The only way, right? Complete syllabus FD, do practice. If you can do this, right, you are almost very close to the destination. Right? So because of Naresh is done in the 4th year, in the 5th year, because of that reason, right, almost he got some clarity. He shared the same thing also to me. Complete syllabus, August surrounding, and the remaining time used for the practice. Right? Fine. It's a wonderful point. Please, everyone, try to implement this. It will be really beneficial to you. Yeah. Next one, Naresh. One more thing. When to start test series? That is the first challenge to you. One more thing. What are the benefits of test series? Right? Next one. How many subject wise they have to try? How many full length they have to try? First one. When to start test series? Advantages of test series. How many full length? How many subject wise? Can you go ahead?
Yeah. So from the beginning itself, when you start your gate preparation, you should start the topic wise and subject wise test, because if you at the starting you are put on pending, then at the later you won't get time to write the subjective test, because at the end your goal should be switched to the full length. So better to give that subject wise and topic wise test as early as possible, so that you can get the insight of that subject and can clearly visualize all the topics and like varieties of questions which are asked in the gate. And it's better to write 4 to 5 tests of each subject. And if still you are not getting clarity regarding that subject, then you can write 1 or more 2 extra tests. And the benefit of test series is that basically you find your strong points and weak points. So if you are not able to solve any question, then don't. My suggestion is that don't directly jump to the solution. If you are jumping directly to the solution, then you want to be curious regarding that, and you don't able to find what is basic thing missing in that particular question, which you are not able to recall or recognize. So your motto is to recall that basic things and then again revise to your notes and then again try to solve these questions. This method will work rather than simply going solution that won't add any improvement in your preparation. That's all about test series.
Some students used to get lot of less, but almost very less marks in the test series. They used to depress a lot, Naresh. Don't you? Same thing not happen to you?
Yeah, same thing happened with me also, but my motto was not to get like much marks because they are not anyhow really marks. So if you are improving from that particular test, that was good for me. So don't stick to give your tag that this is my marks and this will happen in final exam also, because that is not like right thing to do, because if you are thinking much about results, then you can't concentrate on a particular topic. So your here during preparation, your like main motto is to focus as much you can focus on a particular topic or on a subject. If you are getting less marks, then there should be something missing. Find out that missing, what is that missing, where is that missing, again revise and again try to solve the question rather than just watching solution and finishing that. And there is, yes, of course we all get demotivated, whether that is AIR1 or you get marks, then you will be demotivated. But at the same time, if you make the test series as a performance enhancement tool, then at the end you will get good marks.
It's a very good point, Naresh. It's a really nice point. Those people who are watching this one, can you underline this point? The point is, Naresh, many people, what they will do is PYQs they will solve. First, they will try PYQs, no? They will solve. How they will solve? They will see PYQ, they will see the question, they will see the answer immediately. So question is okay, answer okay. Question is okay, answer is okay. Means who asked you to see answer? You should compare your answer with that, right?
Yeah.
So what they will do? They will see question also, they will see answer also. When you see question and answer, it looks easy. First, you solve yourself, you find out where you are going wrong, what is the exactly missing, right? Revise the notes, do that. Last step is after trying 2 or 3 days, still you are not okay. Maybe see the answer. When you see the answer, everything looks easy.
Yeah.
Some students
that
are
works
asking
in our uni.
Can you go ahead?
That works in our university exam. We can do that, but GATE is not like that. Like in normal BTech colleges, we can directly reading the questions. That is also a habit, but that habit you same apply in the GATE, then you will get the negative reward.
Naresh,
even if you have solved the question, then
Naresh, I want to say one thing to you. There is one of my student in the last year. What he done is, sir, I completed PYQ. I completed PYQ. Anything else left? Anything left? Next one, he said, I completed test series also. Anything should I do? You completed the test. You completed the PYQ. You completed the class notes. You completed the test series. You final examination, he got 20 marks. Because you know how he completed? Question and answer, question and answer. Seeing the question, seeing the answer, happy. Seeing the question and seeing the answer, happy. So I think he done like this only. So please see only questions only. Please see only questions. Right? So lastly, after doing all, if you felt some questions are troubling, please revise the notes. Please find the reason. Identify where you are going wrong. Lastly, see the answer. Don't see answer immediately. If something will come freely, right? There is no use of it. Question and answer is coming freely because they both are side by side. Immediately you see answer. There is no use. My sincere request to everyone, whoever, right? Because the reason why I am stressing this point, Naresh raised this point. Some students are completing, right? Right, PYQs and the test series, just questions and answer matching only. Exactly, exactly. If you are doing this mistake, you became victim. If any problem stopping you, please stop. No problem. Because as Naresh is mentioned, tomorrow is not exam. One problem stopping, why
and
you
more
are,
you will become, you can hold
go
that
ahead.
problem for 1 or 2 days. There is no, you can hold the problem for 1 or 2 days. You can think during free time about that problem and try to solve and apply different methods to solve that problem. At least you will get curious to know about the things. So that's the main motto. So more you curious become, more will be your preparation will get like new dimensions for the GATE exam.
No, they don't want to be curious, Naresh. Naresh, try to understand. They don't want to be curious. They want question and answer immediately. Immediately, they want solution immediately. I don't know what they will do. Maybe tomorrow they will write exam or not. I don't know.
That's not required. Why they are like devoting 1 year for, if this can be done in 20 to 25 days also. So 1 year,
Exactly.
entire 1 year should be the use.
Entire remaining days, remaining days, right? They will watch movie, they will play football, right? They will play cricket. Like tomorrow exam, now itself they want everything. Find the problem, where you are, which line you are not getting, what is the reason? Please revise the notes. They everything they want immediately. Those people who are greedy, answer and question and answer immediately want. If you are greedy, you will do 1 more year.
Yeah.
So please follow Naresh advice. Whatever Naresh is saying, please follow. That is the reason I am stressing this point again and again. PYQs done. Actually, Naresh, class notes you done, PYQs also you done. You will get the maximum marks. Properly class notes and PYQs, if they do, maximum marks they will get. After doing this also, you are not getting marks. Means you are not done properly. Just by hearting you done question and answer, just remembering the question and answer. Instead of finding the drawbacks and all, right? So greedy way, you take in the question and answer immediately, these problems came. If any problem stopping you, please stop. Nothing will happen. Please stop. Okay, this problem troubling. Please work on that. 2 days work, 3 days work. If required, maybe 1 week work. But don't leave blindly.
No problem.
Work on that. Don't leave because the problems which will break you, Naresh, the problem which will break you, they will make you.
Yeah, exactly. Because ultimately, your mind's reasoning ability will be helpful in the exam. So all are reading same topic, same previous question. That doesn't make much difference. How your mind in particular situation will behave, that will matter. So prepare your mind for that problem, not just pass the solution.
True. And one more, Naresh, one more thing I want to say to you, because of opportunity came. See, every student cannot break me. Some students will break me. In some batches, some students will break me. They are the people who made me finally.
Yeah.
If they don't ask a tough question, who I will study? Right? In every batch, I used to see some tough students. There are some students, when they ask the question, it is almost like they are breaking me. Almost they are breaking me. Then I used to see, okay, if I feel that, okay, it is a really tough, right? I will say I will somehow I will manage. I will work on that. I will work on that. Maybe sometimes, if at all possible, maybe in the break time, I will think little bit. After break is over, I used to give answer. Sometimes I used to ask the student, the person who asked it is a very good doubt. Please meet me in the break time. In the break time, he will come. We both will discuss. Why not this? Why not that? Like that. Some problem will take one day. In the next class, I will say. Some problems I will say after 3 days. Some problems after 1 week. Some problem when I go to the next subject, I will teach. If the problem complexity increasing, definitely I have to take more days. Rule is for everyone same, na? Whether you are student or teacher, rule is rule. If something tough came, maybe 1 or 2 days. If it is more tough, more days. Right? If I say greedily answer, it is wrong. Next day student will say, whatever you said is wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So our advice to everyone, whoever watching, right? If any problem stopping, please stop, no problem. Do work on that. Please revise the notes. Rectify the mistakes. Please grow like that. Otherwise, what you do, as Naresh is saying, what you do remaining 365 days, yeah. So it's a very, very important point. Please underline this. Yeah, Naresh, next one. Let's go next one. How many full length tests?
I wrote around 25 full length.
Okay. Next, 25, around 25. Yeah, 25 is more than enough. Subject wise is, I think, approximately 5. Full length is approximately 20, 25. These are more than enough. PYQs, subject wise 555, full length 25. Provided if you don't by heart. Provided you don't see the question and answer immediately. Right? Guarantee in all the things, right? Naresh, if you see all PYQs of every subject, all the subject wise and all the, right, all the full length test, if you see combinedly, if you see at least 500 problems are stopped. In all these things, at least 500 problems are stopped. Right? Please learn from that. Please learn. Otherwise, why 365 days you are preparing? 500 problems mostly will stop you. If you work properly, some will take 1 day. Some will take 1 hour. Hardly 250 problems will trouble you. Some will take maybe few days, few weeks, few months. If you try properly, though out of those 250, maybe 100 will stop you. Right? Keep on revise. Right? Some people will do lakhs of problem. In the final exam, they are getting less marks. Reason is there is no specific procedure. Blindly question and answer checking. Right? Maybe tomorrow exam, today also maybe you have some tough problem. It's okay. Whatever possible, you solve it. Because all tough cannot come, right? Maybe if you are lucky, 1 or 2 may come. But make sure this is the nice procedure. The problems which will break you, they are the things which will make you. Naresh, if I remember my life, I used to remember some faces. If I see back my total teaching experience, I used to remember few faces. Even I don't know names also. Every problem, if I think about quick sort, I used to remember one person. If I think about heap sort, some other student I used to remember because they asked very tough questions. If I remember in TOC, some complex problem, whenever I see that problem, I used to remember someone else. Because they troubled me a lot. I done a lot of work. I done. So like that, finally, so if any student is praising me, sir, you taught so well, because there are so many reasons behind that. Many people tortured me. They stopped me almost. Literally, they stopped me. Right? Every day they used to ask me when I am coming to the class, sir, yesterday I asked some doubt. Can you give answer? Which I don't know. I used to say, let's see tomorrow. Let's see tomorrow. I didn't get the time. Let's see tomorrow. Sometimes I postpone 1 week because I'm not getting answer. I'm also trying. Right? It will happen for every person. Right? Make sure if any problem troubling you, it is not only your mistake. They are really tough problem. Please respect them. Please revise. Right? Keep on improve. So definitely it will worth it. If immediately coming, what is so great? Not coming. So there is some reason. It will make you, so it will be worth it also. Please work a few days, everything is fine. Right, Naresh?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next one, Naresh, I think let's go to one more important thing. How to manage daily life activities like eating, sleeping, something like that. Can you say something like this? When you are preparing, what are the daily activities? How to do it?
So during the morning session, I used to go for running for 30 to 35 minutes running and exercise. So that will fresh your mind and like you don't think that life is getting very bored. So if you do the daily exercise, then each day you can feel the fresh and you can easily focus on your work. And other thing like sleeping and eating also, if you do the regular pattern, then that's easy for your digestion system and your memory system to do the things in order, so that you are more energy shouldn't go to like non like unwanted things. So the more you will be regular in your life, that also helps to easily focus and concentrate on a particular topic. So because it exam will also test your discipline. So whether one day you are reading, other day not reading, that won't work. So stick to the process. If you are regular, then it will be easy to stick to the process.
Okay. Next one, how to attempt the question paper of GATE?
So for this, before going to the GATE exam, you have done multiple of revisions and multiple full-length test series you have written. So there, from January itself, there should be a clear picture of what you have done till now. So categorize all the topics in three categories. First category will contain the topic in which you are fully confident and solving correctly all the times in that areas. Second, that will require some effort and attention from you and check your like concentration level, but you are able to solve that. You know that if I will start the problem, then I will end it with right answer. And the third category, that is like that will make you doubt or say something. So better to find out before going to the GATE exam, so that they won't waste your time in the in those 3 hours, because those 3 hours are really precise for you. If you invested invested your time in wrong questions, then that will create pressure in your confident area also. If you devoted more time to that area, that can be like backfire for you. So better to visualize the things and make a clear strategy regarding each topic. So whether that this topic I am able to solve or not, or is this that tough, or it will more time taking for me. So all these things should be done before GATE itself. because like if you done this work around 15th January, I would like to say. So because after 15 days, you are not going to change, and there nothing more new vendors are going to happen in those 15 days. So if in some topics you are feeling weak and still in doubt, so accept that, okay, I have given everything, I done preparation well, but still I am not good in those areas. So accept that. So that will your strategy according. And first of all,
So
you
you
should
want,
go to the question sheet.
Naresh, you want to say that you find out when you are writing test series, please find out your weak areas, your strong areas. Please find, suppose assume that, so in the test series, let us assume that topic X, you are able to solve every time questions. In the test series, topic X, you are able to solve most of the time correct. So in that question paper, wherever you see the topic X questions, right, please attempt. Please see that, because mostly you will do that. Suppose in the test series, topic Y, every time making you trouble. Mostly it will make you trouble here also. Just to see one time, if you think that, yeah, it will trouble you, please go ahead, because in the past you done something wrong. You rectified already, but same thing, by seeing that you got to know some doubt, then you skip it. So in GATE examination, by seeing the by taking the question paper, please scan one time wherever your favorite topics are there. Please, mostly you can solve them. Wherever you see your difficult topics are there, mostly you can skip it. So in the round one, you can do like this. This point I liked, right? From the Naresh experience, I liked this so much. So you also can follow, because in the test series purpose is this only: identifying your weak areas, strong areas, where you are fully confident. In every subject, in some topics, you will be fully confident. So remember, right? So those things you can do in the question paper. First 1 hour, your favorite areas, you can go ahead. Not favorite subjects, favorite topics. Favorite topics, just go one time, whichever favorite topics, there you see. In the next 1 hour, maybe, right? Maybe next favorite, something like that. So in the test series, identify your weak areas and strong areas, right? Do the same thing in the final exam also. First 1 hour, right? Strong topics, please go ahead. Next one, medium topics, go ahead. Lastly, tough areas, you can go ahead. Like that you do. Purpose of test series, identifying this. This is the very, very important one. Please, can you underline that also? Whoever watching, it will be really useful. I learned many points by seeing the Naresh experience. Yeah, Naresh, you can go ahead. You want to say something? Go ahead.
One more thing I want to add here, that during the solving question paper, just write the question number also in your like rough sheet. So after the completion, like you have spent like 2.5 hours of your test, so remaining half hour, like in, you should also get some time to check the question. So in that, if you have clearly mentioned the question number, then you can directly see the question and see whether you haven't made any calculation mistakes or conceptual mistakes regarding that. That will like save you from silly mistakes actually. If these 3-4 questions can make big difference in such competitive exams, so better to, and this habit should you start from your test series itself. So while you're writing full length test series, properly mention the like question number of that while you are solving, so that if you recheck them, then you can check the calculation and all other things in a short time.
Okay.
And
Next
writing
one,
test, you should.
Go ahead.
Writing test, you should like think that don't give the test in lenient manner. So just think this is like also a gate exam for me. So fully concentrate on that test and try to attempt the like this is my real gate exam. So then only you will able to improve in yourself. So if, even if you have solved the question in 2.5 hour, waste half hour, again recheck and again like see the questions which you have solved, whether you haven't done some calculation mistake or not. So completely devote those 3 hours. Don't think that this is not real, so I am not going to, because these habits, if you do at this point, then only that will carry forward in the manage.
So Naresh, what is your suggestion? Those people who failed in the previous attempts, what is your suggestion? What is your take on that?
So for the going to the next attempt, so if you have already cleared the syllabus, so first find out the weak areas in which you are feeling weak or you are not much confident. Work on that areas so that you can attempt question from those areas also. And other thing I would like to say that attempt more number of tests. So rather than just reading your notes or some just reading theory, that won't work. You should devote much time to the practice. And more you will give the test, more you will get the insights and clarity regarding that subject. So personally, I have done this because its strategy really works. Because if you are reading the same thing which you are already in good, that won't help, because at the end you have to face the difficult questions also. So first target out like in take the entire gate syllabus and sort out the topics which are troubling you or you are feeling less confident. Prepare well, revise well, and give tests regarding that topic and make them also your like favorite areas.
Okay, fine. What is your take on, what is your advice on taking coaching, not taking coaching? Which you, right, what you suggest?
I would suggest to you should join coaching because they have already like the faculty which who is teaching you already have 10 year or 8 year experience in that field. So they will represent the topic and subject in a clear and concise manner, which is like they know how to tackle these questions and concepts in a well manner. So you can do, but that can be time consuming to figuring out the things on your own. So join the coaching, and there also you have to put your hard work and sincere efforts. Then only coaching will work. Otherwise, you think just going coaching that.
So Naresh, some people are thinking that I am joining Reddy sir classes. If I join Reddy sir classes, I will get the rank. Arey man, right? If that is the case, I will give in one day only, na.
Yeah.
Join with me. If I can give the rank, I will give in one day only. Why I will take 365 days?
Yeah.
If suppose in that Naresh, I am the reason why my students are getting the very good rank. Let us assume that I am the reason. If I am the reason, every student of mine should get rank, na?
Yeah.
The same thing I taught for all the people. Why few people are getting, why few people are not getting. So it's completely based on how you are studying.
Yes.
We can, right? As a teacher, we can guide, right? We can share our experience. We can say to you, don't go that side, go this side. We can say to you, don't study this, study this. Don't cover that one, cover this. We can share our experience. right? We can guide you, means we can say little bit of your time. Suppose you do everything
Yeah.
by brute force, maybe it will take 1,000 hours to
Mhm.
complete syllabus. If you use our experience, maybe 600 hours,
Yes.
right? So everything is completely based on the student. If anyone thinking that this coaching center will give rank, right, you are in the trap. Please come out. If anyone think that that coaching center will give, it is a trap. If anyone think that go and join Reddy sir classes, he will give the rank, it is a trap. If I say also to anyone, right, maybe for business purpose I am saying, remember, I can guide you, I can make you knowledgeable. Remaining all the things are there in your hand. Using my experience, I will guide you. These are the subjects which you have to prepare. In this subject, there are 10 topics, right? Out of those 10 topics, study these 7 only, because remaining 3 not useful. Because no question is there in the previous paper from the last 10 years. Right? And one more thing I will say, this subject concentrate more, because from the last few years, from this subject, many questions are coming. This subject don't care that much, because very less questions are coming. So I can share my experience. I can give, if any shortcuts are there, I will give. Right? But remaining all the things are completely based on you. You should concentrate fully. And one more thing I want to ask you, Naresh, should they make notes or should they take someone else's notes?
I would say make your own notes, because there is some head and head combination. So if you write with your head, then hand, then like things like you can visualize and memorize better, because from childhood itself it is our habit that first we write with our head and then that will stored into our head. So I think if you write on your own, that will be more valuable for you.
Some people saying that, sir, if I make notes, it will take more time. No, time waste. If time waste, don't study also. Don't study also, na. You will get more time. Without writing
No,
notes,
if
how
you
can
write
you
with
get rank?
your writing, you should do on your own, because that will be good for you.
Because if you write notes, na, Naresh, they will get to know this topic is which area. This topic, this question belongs to which area. If you don't write at all, everything in the air, I don't think it will work out. Maybe some people it will work out, Naresh.
No,
Most of the people it don't work out. You have to write your own notes. Until unless serious problem, please write your own notes. Right?
yes.
Next one, Naresh. Next one. Let's see this. So finally, you want to say you should write the notes. Next one is, if possible, join the coaching also. Right? Yeah. One more thing I have doubt. You married or not? Or you want to sacrifice your life to company itself?
I am not yet married.
Or means you want to sacrifice your life to company only. You don't want to marry.
Not maybe
Studies.
within in next 1 or 2 year maybe, but I till now there is.
Study. Afterwards, work. When you marry, man, marry fast.
Okay,
Fine. So,
I
love marriage or arranged marriage? Any love?
arrange marriage. arrange marriage because love, I don't know that will work or not in the long term. I don't.
Oh. So
I
one of
am
my
also
student,
like very. Uh,
one of my student family asking me, sir, my daughter want to celebrate marriage. If any good boy is there, please let me know. Can I give your name?
I can't promise, sir, because there are some family reasons as you
Okay.
you can suggest, but if that won't fit in our family or some arena, that can create problem. Because ultimately we are not, because our parents and family have also made many sacrifices, so we should look their perspective also in that.
Okay. See, previously you given life to gate. Now you are giving life to company. Are give your life to some other girl also, yeah. Yeah, I think Naresh, we can talk about this one afterwards, right? Can we move to the next question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fine. Mm, let's see if anything good question left out. Yeah, perfect. I think we done it. So my only thing is, right? If anyone is tried previously, if it didn't work out, if you think you are confident, please go ahead one more time. Naresh?
Yeah.
If you confident,
Yes.
because there is no clear algorithm whether you have to go or not. Life is like this.
And the same, no one can tell that when your good time will come. So in cricket also, you think like all the cricketers do the practice, like Sachin also practice, Rahul Dravid also practice. But in one match, Sachin got 100, other match, Dravid got 100. We can't clearly say that in particular match which player will get that. All are practicing, but the good time, bad time, we can't say about it.
So I seen Naresh, I seen in my students' life. Some people they written the gate exam one time, they didn't get the good gate rank. They tried something else, it worked out. There are some people they tried first time, they didn't get the good gate rank. They tried other thing, it didn't work out. Again, they came next year. Many people first time they go, second time they tried. Many people became successful. For most of, because the reason is already you done 90% work. You are very close to the rank. Why you want to try one more domain?
Yeah.
Right? 90% work they done.
Because in
Go ahead.
If already you have put the efforts, then choosing suddenly other direction, that is also like a danger, something like that. In the new thing, will you immediately get the result? That is also another question.
No, Naresh. Some people what they will say is, sir, gate I selected the toughest one. My friend said easiest one I will go. Easiest one. One of his friends said that some easiest approach to become successful. So he tempted and he went there. Afterwards, he got to know there also problem. He will come back. If you try greediness, if you
that one, even if you selected the easiest one method, that will work or not, that is also a good question. So that also that 100% time or long term, will that work or not, that is a question. So better to follow your heart, and if you are confident, then do your work sincerely. If not one day, then today you will get.
Yeah. Finally, whatever your heart will say, do that. Right? If you think that your heart is saying very close, right? I think, remember, if at all your heart is saying, right, you are very close, please go ahead, because it will worth it. Really, it is worth it. If you get some good institute,
Yes.
if you get some good institute, your life will change. Your life will change if you
Yes.
get the good institute. Yeah, it really worth it. Right. Naresh, the session, whatever we are taking now, it is really beneficial to all the people who are watched this particular lecture. Thank you so much on behalf of all my students. Right. I'm really saying to you, right? Really saying to you, heartfelt, right? Wishes to you, right? So you saved all of our students' life. Many memorable things you given, many useful tricks you said to us, right? I hope all my students will use it. They will become successful like you, right? Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naresh. Thank you so much.